Hi there, I'm Rai, a technician at 4x4 AT here in Leeming Bar. Today I want to talk to you about dog boxes. As you can see, we have quite a few here in front of us, ranging from small, medium and large. I'm going to show you how to assemble a medium-sized box, which is a single box, but the principle is the same throughout all of them. So with that being said, we'll get cracking. So this is how you receive your dog box in a flat pack cardboard box. As you can see, ours doesn't have any damage, but if yours does, we need to note that on the consignment note, as well as inform the driver. With that being said, we can move on to the tools that you're going to need, and it's very simple. You can use household stuff. We do get an Allen key in it, but I do have my own here. So you just want a Phillips head, an Allen key, and a knife just to open the box. So ready to start unpacking. Now that's off, just lift the base off. Now that we've taken everything out of our box and we've laid it all out, you can see exactly what we have. So I'll start at the top and then I'll work my way forward. So we have our back panel, our lid, the back bar for the roof, the back bar for the floor and the back, the rear 3 bars, also a back bar with a recess for our back panel. We have our front panel, our left and our right side panels. And finally, we have our fitting kit, which includes self-tapping screws and Allen key bolts, as well as the keys. This kit does come with an Allen key already, but I've got my own, so I'm just going to use that as well as my own Phillips head. So to start this, I'm just going to lift one of my side panels up. You can do it on the left or the right. You get your door and bring that up to that, and we want to slide our set screw in down the side. Just get that started for now. Do the same on the bottom one. Now that I've got both of those started, I'm just going to tighten the sides up and then move on to the back parts. So we have our floor panel here, which goes along the back. This section here going up to the back of the box, and this section here going to the floor. So this will go on the side here. Again, I'll just pop my bolt in to get that started. So we need to tighten this up. We just need to be aware that this recess matches this one here, and that it's not too far left and it's not too far right, otherwise our panels won't slide in properly. So we get it roughly and just nip it up and then do a final tweak once you're happy with its position. So I'm happy with that, and now I'll do the roof bar. The roof bar goes on this way, so our roof panel slides in here and goes that way, and we have bars that come at the back. So again, just slide your bolt in from the side, get that started, and then again just make sure these recess here lines up with the recess here, and then nip that up. Now that we've got the main structure in, I find it easier to turn it onto its side now and slot all our panels in. So I'll just do that now, flip that over, and then I'm going to grab the anodized floor first, and it's the grey side inside. So that's simply just going to slot in between your recesses, make sure it goes all the way, and then just line it up at the bottom and then press it in place. So same again with the roof. So I'm ready to slide in this back bar, which supports the back panel across here. We have a hole in the back there for the self-tapping screw to go through, and that lines up with this hole here. So I'll simply put that in there, and then I'll just grab one of the self-tapping screws, line that up with the hole. So I'm just going to nip this. I don't want to go too tight because I'll simply wreck the metal and there'll be nothing for the screw to hold into. It'll still stay in place, it's just your screw won't stay in. Now that that's on, I'm ready to slide in my back panel. So the next bit now is to install the bars which go along the back, and these have a pre-drilled hole in them and they simply slot into there, and then we're going to put our self-tapping screw through. So I'll start with the bottom one and work my way up. So from this point now, I'm ready to get the other panel and pop that on. So putting the other side of our panel on, the most awkward bit to do is these 3 back bars, and the rest of it just slots into place. So to hold all this in place, I'm just ready to fit the final 4 screws, and then I have 4 more set screws to go in at the back for those back bars. And lastly, we've got the last 4 self-tapping screws to go in. Now that we've got all the screws in, we're ready to stand that back up onto its base. And this completes the assembly of the medium-sized dog box. The same assembly instructions apply throughout the range, only these have, the double ones have an extra partition in, but as you can see, it's very simple. Thank you for watching.